Hey guys, Perry from Rockville here, and today I'm going to teach you how to set up your RWM4Z Quad UHF wireless handheld and headset microphone system. This mic system is perfect for any live performance, DJ events, houses of worship, karaoke, and much more. So as you can see, it comes with the 4-channel receiver, 4 antennas to pick up each microphone, 2 handheld wireless microphones, 2 headset mics, 2 body packs for the headsets, a pair of batteries for each microphone and body pack, a 1/4-inch cable, and the power supply. So the first thing we're going to want to do is take each antenna and plug it into the back of the receiver. Next, we'll grab the included power supply, take the female end and plug that into the back of the receiver, then take the other end and plug that into a power outlet. Next, we'll want to set up our microphones and body packs. So for our microphones, we'll just want to unscrew the end cap to reveal the battery compartment. Then we'll take a pair of batteries and put them into the microphone facing down. Then we'll take the end cap and screw it back onto the microphone. Then for our body packs, we'll want to pinch the sides here on the front to reveal the battery compartment. Then we'll just insert the batteries and close the pack back up. And once we have the batteries put into the body pack, we'll just take our headset, take the female end and plug that into the body pack, and then you'll be all good to go with the headset. So now if we turn on the unit, you'll see the LCD display light up to show that it's working. Next, we'll want to connect the receiver to a powered speaker or mixer to hear the microphones. Let me grab a powered speaker right now to show you that setup. Alright, so here I have my BPA-8 powered speaker that I'm going to connect the receiver into. We can go ahead and turn the speaker on, and we'll also want to be sure to start with the mic volume all the way down to avoid any unwanted noise or feedback. Next, I'll grab the included 1/4-inch cable. I'll just take one end and plug that into the mix out 1/4-inch output on the back of the receiver. Then I'll take the other end and plug that into the 1/4-inch mic input on the back of the speaker. We can also use a similar setup by using an XLR cable and plugging that into the XLR mix out on the back of the receiver. Next, we can raise the volume on our speaker. Then we'll raise the volumes of the microphones by using these volume knobs here on the front of the receiver. Then we'll grab one of our handheld microphones. So now if I turn on the microphone with the built-in on and off button, you should hear my voice coming out of the speaker. Now the great thing about wireless handheld microphones is that I can move around the stage and use the microphone without having to worry about any connections whatsoever. We also have up to 20 frequency channels to choose from to get the clearest sound possible. So if you're experiencing any dropouts or interference while using the system, you can use these buttons on the handheld mics and the body packs to switch between frequencies. And just like on the front of the receiver, these displays here on the microphones and body packs will tell you how much battery life they have and what frequencies they're set to. So you'll always know which microphone or body pack goes to which channel by checking the frequencies on these displays. You can also go as far as 300 to 400 feet indoors and 250 to 350 feet outdoors away from the receiver with your microphones and still be able to hear your voice coming out of the speaker. Now, like I mentioned before, we can set the receiver up to a mixer for more control of our sound. Let me grab that and a couple of speakers to show you that setup. Alright, so here I have my RPM 1470 powered mixer that is powering these 2 passive speakers. So similar to our last setup, we can use the included 1/4-inch cable or an XLR cable to connect the receiver to a channel on our mixer. However, we can also use the 4 balanced XLR outputs on the back of the receiver and plug those into 4 different channels on our mixer for more control of our sound. So let me show you how to do that now. So for this setup, I'm going to need 4 XLR cables. Then I'm going to take the female end of each cable and plug them into the balanced A, B, C, and D outputs on the back of the receiver. Then I'll take the other end of each cable and plug them into 4 channels on our mixer. Today we'll use channels 1 through 4. Alright, so now that I have all of my channels connected to the mixer, I'll go ahead and turn the mixer on. Then I'll raise the faders on each channel. Now to hear myself coming out of the speakers, I'm going to want to raise the main left and right faders here. Next, I'm going to raise the volume of each microphone using these knobs on the front of the receiver. Next, I'm going to grab one of the headset mics, put the headset on. Then I'm going to use the belt clip on the back of the body pack to strap it onto my side. And now if I turn my microphone on, you should hear my voice coming out of both speakers. And the great thing about using this setup is now I have more control over each microphone's volume, and I can also use the features on the mixer like the built-in EQ and effects with the whole wireless system. Another really cool feature on these body packs and handheld mics, if I press down the power button once, the mics will actually go into standby mode, meaning it won't be picking up the voice at all. So I hope this showed you guys how easy it is to set up your RWM4Z Quad UHF wireless handheld and headset microphone system. However, if you have any questions or concerns, feel free to reach out to our customer support team through phone or email. As always guys, I'm Perry from Rockville, and I'll see you next time.